I'm Jagir. Today's video, we're going to cover a very hot setup with BSC Station. Hot project, but we're going to cover the technicals more than anything. Now, if you don't know me by now, I'm Jagir. I am featured in the High Probability Trading Strategies book, bestseller in 2008. I've been trading currencies for over 15 years, and today I'm going to apply it to the cryptocurrency markets because it applies perfectly. I'm also the award-winning author of the book, The Extraordinary New Venture Capital Opportunity, How to Invest Like a Pro. If you like what I'm about to show you today, because I'm going to be bringing you daily content, these gems, these nuggets, so I'm going to do the hard work so you don't have to. Like, share, hit the bell notification, subscribe, because I'm going to be doing these daily, and some of these are very timely, like today's video. It's a very, very unique setup. So let's jump straight in. BSC Station launched on BSCPad on the 21st of April. Since then, on launch, it did around a 15x. That's 15x. That's 1,500% return upon launch. Since then, it went up to $1, so it was over 117x from IDO, initial DEX offering. So it's done an amazing move. So me personally, I actually managed to get a position in the IDO. And then I took another position down here. And then we've had this beautiful move and then this nice correction coming through. So can you start to see the pattern unfolding here? Now, I was going to use TradingView, but the data is not available. It's such a new project, so I had to just use the data from CoinGecko. So let's have a look and I'll show you what I'm seeing. So I saw a wave 1 and a wave 2, and I entered another position on this wave 2. Wave 2s are a great high probability opportunity to buy when time and price meets from an Elliott Wave and Fibonacci perspective. Oh, by the way, if you're new to Fibonacci and Elliott Wave, because I cover it a lot, it's so beautiful in terms of how the markets unfold, click the link. It'll be up there and it'll also be in the description as well. I've done a more detailed video on Elliott Wave and Fibonacci, mass psychology, and how it all works. And it's going to make perfect sense here, especially if you watch that video. So it looks like another 3-4 is unfolding and a wave 5, right? But a wave 5 of what? Well, because it's the first wave, it looks like a wave 5 of 1. What do you typically get afterwards? You get a nice A, B, C correction of a wave 2. And this is unfolding textbook classic. In my course, I actually go over this example and we've just been doing updated videos and we drew it out and it's been just unfolding perfectly, as markets often do. Because when you apply Fibonacci and Elliott waves, you know, mass psychology is what drives the markets. So what are we doing next? So where can I get really, really useful for you? Well, what we want to do is apply price and time analysis. And when time, price, and pattern analysis coincide, a reversal is inevitable. Not guaranteed, but highly probable. So what I've done here, I've just literally gone old school and drawn it manually for you, is measuring the price movement of wave 1. And I want to do a retracement of 50% coming down. So you'll see that here. This is 50% of the wave 1 coming down. Drawn a line across, and that's the 50% price target. So you can see A, B, C of a wave 2 is hitting that price target, and typically a wave 2 is a minimum of 50%. And then the same with time, measuring how long it's taking for this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to unfold. And then we want to take 50% of this and project that forward. And that's typically the minimum time that it takes for a wave 2 to unfold. So now you'll see we have this beautiful ABC pattern. We have 50% retracement on the price, and then we have time 50%. That's 3 confluence of events. There are other things that we want to be looking at, but these are really key metrics. So timing is like 90% of the game, because you can buy the best thing in the world at the wrong time and buy something average at the right time and make more money on the average rather than the best thing. So that's 50% time. So now let's jump into what we can work out what typically happens next. So what is this that I'm drawing? Well, typically after a wave 1, wave 2, if this turns out to be a wave 2, we get a wave 3, which is a nice impulse wave. And it's still very early days in this project, but it subdivides and we can kind of get into very high probable setups. So typically a wave 3 is 162% of wave 1. So I'm just showing you how I measure it, or how software tends to measure it. I've just had to go old school and do it manually because this is not available on TradingView yet. And I projected it forward from a potential wave 2 low. It's not confirmed yet, it's not confirmed. So we always do proper risk management to make sure we minimize the downside and maximize the upside. So the potential for this initial wave, and I believe it's going to go a lot higher, this is a solid project, but looking just from a technical standpoint, $1.82. Currently this morning it's around 64 cents. So that's a 3x. With proper risk management, you can be risk-free at a 2x or a 3x depending on your trade management strategies. But this is a beautiful setup for BSC Station, a full stack DeFi project. But again, if we just kind of put on the blinkers, forget about all the fundamentals and just look at the technicals, because you can trade and invest just through technicals. So if you found this great and useful, hit the like button. I really appreciate it. Subscribe, hit the bell notification, because I'm going to be doing these videos daily, and this one is timely. Like if it meets your portfolio and your risk management and your trade plan, etc., then this is a great setup for a potential long position, which is a buying position. And I would personally recommend, exiting at 3x, as in half of your position or a third of your position, money off the table, and then you can just ride the longer wave. Currently, it's a 25 million market cap project. Like for a full DeFi stack with VC back in, it's solid. So I will see you soon. This was a quick one today. It was a quick one. I'll see you soon.